Okay, so the fourth problem in lead code is median of two sorted arrays. Before actually jumping on to what is this calculation for median, right? It looks simple actually. Before actually directly jumping onto this, I just want to compare what is average and median here. So let's say that we have doing some kind of readings. We are taking a readings, right? Okay, let's talk about the performance testing, and let's say that we are doing a performance testing on an API, and ideal readings would be like response time. Let's say that it is having a 100 milliseconds, okay, 100 millisecond, and if you do the again and again, like it might go 110, 90, 95 milliseconds, and like this is the ideal value. But let's say that due to some uncertain condition, it might take the seconds. Instead of 100 millisecond, it can go up to 2 seconds, 3 seconds, okay, but that's not a like a flaky result. But we also have that in the list. Okay, now we have a 10 readings and we have these readings, okay, 90, 100, 110, 95, and one of the reading went up to 2 seconds. Okay, now let's say that if I take an average of it, if it is a 2 second, I might get the value around 1 second, correct? But that is actually a flaky value. 2 second is a flaky value, but when I take a sum of all of it and try to read the final value, right, if I want to take an average of the reading, it is giving me a result as 1 second, which is not correct. Ideally it should be in 100 or within plus or minus 10, but it went to 1 second. This is the drawback of using an average. So the benefit of, okay, now if we talk about the median, right? So let us take the same example. Now for the same readings, if we try to take a median, right, median is nothing but picking up the middle value in the given array. Okay, so now let's say that we have a reading from 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, and one of the reading went to 2 seconds. That is flaky, as we know. Okay, and now if we take a middle value, what will be our middle value? It would be like 110, or like among these readings, right, it will be like plus or minus, right? So this gives us like a positive result. Okay, 110 is the API response or whatever it is. Okay. So even though there was like uncertainty, right, in any of the cases, median will help us there, will in identifying the correct value, correct readings. Okay, now coming back to this question, so what we are basically wanted to do here is, we'll be given the two arrays, we'll have to merge it into one array first, and then we'll have to find out a median. Okay, this is a simple question. And now how to do it? Like there are two conditions that we need to remember in when it comes to median. When it comes to average, just add it, divided by 2, we are good, right? Divided by number of elements, we are good. Okay, and when it comes to median, what we need to do is, we need to identify first what is the length of the elements in the given list, like number of readings it is like. Okay, and once we find it, if it is a odd, right, when we then we can just return the middle element. So let's say that we have a reading called 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so if you want a median for it, we just pick a middle one. So among 1 2 3 4 5, we know that 3 is a middle, so we can just return that, correct? And the second thing is 1 2 3 4 5, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now it is a even number of elements in the median. So what we need to do here is, we cannot pick one element, right? Here it is actually 3 and 4 is the middle elements, right? So we cannot return two elements. So basically we'll have to pick one, right? We'll be taking the average of it, 3 plus 4 divided by 2, whatever that comes, right? That will be the median. Okay, so now this is it actually, like this is a solution. But just wanted to highlight few things here. So before using an extend, I was using num1 nums1 plus nums plus, like I mean addition, like addition of it, like we need to merge it, right? I was using nums1 plus nums2. It was having some time complexity, so using extend helped to reduce it. And also initially I was using sorted of nums1, that was also having some time complexity. Now dot sort with efficient. And now next thing is, yeah, actually, without else, right? Even without else, I was just using this. Even that was leading to some time complexity. So when I properly classified like this, right? Like now the time complexity has improved. Like I mean, the time is reduced, and yeah, it's good now. Thank you.